Thanks to all of you for being here with us tonight. This is the Hudson Bay Lowlands. It goes all the way from Manitoba to Quebec. It's the size of Germany. It's got billions of tons of carbon in it, but it is also home. It's home to many First Nations.
So a peatland is a special type of a wetland where all of the plants that are growing on the surface, when they finish their life cycle and they enter the soil, they don't really decompose, and they form what we know as peat.
It didn't take long doing our research to realize that, who's working on the peatlands, who's working on conservation, who's trying to protect them, and immediately we ended up speaking with the Wildlands League and being introduced to the Mushkegowuk Council and all the inspiring work that's going on to try and protect the peatlands.
The Hudson Bay lowlands provide essential habitat for a diverse array of bird species. At least 165 birds are known to breed in the region, and dozens more use the region as a stopover during their migration.
And this is the highest freshwater fish biodiversity in Canada with low human impacts. The peatlands are actually home to two types of caribou. There's the boreal caribou that are more sedentary, and then there's the migratory caribou. For this population of polar bears, the peatlands are also really important, especially as denning areas. So the females will come in, and especially in the permafrost peatlands, they'll have their dens, and it's a safe place for them to raise their cubs.
If development goes forward, and if anything should happen here, we're going to feel the brunt of it down in this region. So not only downriver, but through the muskeg, through the wetlands.
One of the solutions you're working on is a gigantic indigenous protected area for the Hudson Bay lowlands. Do you want to talk a little bit about that?
When we do our conservation on the land especially, we're finding out the jurisdiction is Ontario's, according to the Constitution of Canada. All we're asking is let's all sit down together, all of us sit down together and work out how we're going to move ahead.